Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome back again in the third virtual class of English language vocabulary. Today I'm going to talk about some problems with pronunciation. So we are going to discuss some of the problems that some of the new learners of a language face when they learn or when they first learn new English words. Okay, so problems with pronunciation. It is there. Phonetics. It says phonetics. The first title is phonetics. What is phonetics? Phonetics is the study of the speech sounds of language. It is the study of the speech sounds of a language and how they are produced with many languages, you can look at a word and know more or less how to pronounce it. But the case in English is different. We cannot know the right pronunciation. Sometimes, actually, in some words in English, we cannot know the pronunciation of the word just by looking at it or just by its spelling, through its spelling. No, this is the case. This is not the case here. Okay, so with many languages, you can look at a word and know how to pronounce it. With English, it is not true. It is often very difficult to know the pronunciation from looking at a word. For example, we have many words in English, actually, that the spelling of the word doesn't represent its pronunciation. We have the word cuff. Cuff. It is pronounced like off. Enough, like stuff. Through, like to. And do, like so. So, I mean, if we would like for a new learner, it's difficult to know the right pronunciation of some of the English words just by looking at the spelling or at the written form of the word. So this is C-O-U-G-H, it's cuff, enough, okay, like stuff, through, like to, do, okay, O-U-G-H. We have do, you see, the same words, the same letters. O-U-G-H is pronounced do. However, here, O-U-G-H is pronounced off, cuff. It is cuff. We have, like, the most common word is pizza. We have pizza, like P-I-Z-Z-A. It is pizza. It's not pizza. It's pizza. It's pizza. It is pizza. So, the idea is clear-cut here. Okay, we have actually many more examples in English. The only way you can be sure about the pronunciation is to learn some phonetic symbols. And I have just put it that phonetic symbols are symbols that represent the different sounds of language. Okay? Phonetic symbols which tell you the pronunciation. Okay? Dictionaries use them, and there is a table of phonetic symbols with examples. Okay? Phonetic symbols are used next to many words in the index. In the dictionary, if you would like to check up the meaning of a word, you can just look it up, okay? And next to the word, you can find between two slashes the phonetic symbols, okay? You can, just learn the pronunciation or the right pronunciation by looking at the phonetic symbols in the dictionary, okay? Word stress. When a word has two or more syllables, one of them has main stress. Stress is the emphasis we put on a specific syllable or on a specific part of the word. This is the stress, okay? There is always, as I have just said, there is always one stress on one of the different syllables of the word, okay? We have words that have two syllables, some others have three syllables, four syllables, and so on. And we only have one syllable, one main stress, okay? One main stress, okay? When a word has two or more syllables, one of them has the main stress. In these examples, the main stress follows the symbol, which is apostrophe, okay? Accent, prefer, education, necessary, Japan, Japanese. Okay, so this is the stress. Okay, the apostrophe represents the the stress. Okay, so accent, prefer, education, necessary, Japan, Japanese. If you put the stress on the wrong syllable, it may be difficult for listeners to understand what you are saying. We have already discussed this point, that the place of the stress on the word, the different place of the stress on the word changes the meaning. It brings about a change in meaning. Sometimes it brings about a change in the part of speech of the word, okay? This is categorically. Next point is the schwa. This one, C, you are talking about point C here. This is a phonetic symbol. This is a phonetic symbol of some of the vowel letters like A, O, and E if they are not part of a stressed syllable. Okay? This is the schwa. What is the schwa? Schwa is a vowel sound. Schwa is it is a vowel sound. It is a vowel sound in parts of words that are not stressed. This is stipulated. It is stipulated that it is not part of a stressed syllable. Okay? This is a schwa. It is a phonetic symbol. It is a phonetic symbol for some vowels of English like A, O, and E. Stipulated that it is not part of a stressed syllable. Okay? So probably the most important sound in English, because it is often the pronunciation of the letters A, O, and E if they are not part of a stressed syllable. Okay? Machine, mother, potato, cinema. Okay? So in each case here we have schwa. We have schwa. This is schwa. This is another schwa. Okay? Mother, schwa, and machine, and machine. Okay? So this is done. This is done. We have many more examples actually. We have many more examples. D, key letters and sounds. Key letters and sounds. I don't know if we have much to say here. A common problem is that a single letter or a combination of letters has more than one pronunciation. Yes, we have combination of letters like O-U-G-H. O-U-G-H here, O-U-G-H. Sometimes it is pronounced if, like cough. And sometimes we have ow, like thou, okay? In sections A, here are some more examples. The letter O is often O. This is O. This is phonetic transcription. The phonetic symbol is O, like hot, okay? Or A, like some. This is A, like some. Or O, this is O, no, like no, okay? The letter A is often A, like hat, it's A, this is long A, hat. Or A, this is A, like same, A, same, shame, okay? Or this is long okay? Like fast, okay? So we are done with O, A. Let's go to U. The letter U is often like run, or U. This is O. This phonetic symbol is U, like put, okay? Last but not least, the letter I is often I. This is I, like sit, or I. This phonetic symbol is I, like side, right? I think we are done with D. Let's go to E, silent letters and short syllables. Silent letters and short syllables. There are many words in English where a letter is not pronounced. Yes, we have many examples actually in English. I have just given an example like the word know. I know you, I know him, I know her. Okay, knife. This is the case of a K letter. No, K-N-O-W. We We do not pronounce the K. We have examples here. We have examples where letters are not pronounced in the words, okay? Fasten, fasten. We cannot fasten. No, it's fasten, okay? Blummer, 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 blummer. The rule here is that if we have B book after M, not P, pen or pencil. No, if we have B, you see, B, the vocal cords vibrate. Okay, it is voiced letter. B, it is different from P, which is produced by the two lips, and that's why it is bilabial, okay? But here the case is we have B, like blummer, okay? The rule says that if we have B book after M, okay, we do not pronounce the B. We don't pronounce the B. And here we have calm. We have calm. Knee. We have a rule here also. Knee. We have wrong. We have here comb. Comb in Arabic, al-musht. This is the first word in Arabic in this session. Okay? Comb. Okay? Comb. Right? We cannot say comb. No, it is comb because we have B after M. B book. Okay? So in these cases, we have letters that are not pronounced. Okay? Here, there are also many words where we almost eat one of the syllables. It means we neglect one of the syllables, we omit one of the syllables, and as a result, if we have a word that has 4 syllables, it becomes 3. If we have a word that has 3 syllables, it becomes 2, and this stuff. Okay? And as a result, vowel sounds almost disappears. A vowel sound almost disappears, and a word, for example, with the 3 written syllables, may be 2 or 2.5 in spoken English. For example, interested, not interested. No, it's interested. Interested. Okay. We have interested, like the interested. Fattening. It's fattening. Vegetable, not vegetable. No, not veggie. No, it's vegetable. Okay, vegetable. Okay. So note the exercises on the next page. Practice some words with difficult pronunciation. So in the exercise on the exercise page, we have many more examples. Let's move to the next page. Let's do some exercises together. I think it's a good idea to go straight to 5.2. But before we can do actually these. 5.1. This is row, cow, back, bacon. Yes, bacon. It's ham. We have pork. We have gammon. Okay, it's a type of meat. Bacon. We have soup, and this one is soap. Soup and soap, and this is vase. Okay, this is vase or vase. Razor. Okay, we have razor. 5.2. Look at the underlined letters in these words. Which one is the odd one out in each case? So we would like to do this exercise. Bread, dream, spread, dead. Odd one out. Where is the different sound? It's in dream. It's dree. Okay, bread, spread, dead. So if we would like to odd one out, it is dream. Spoon, room, flood, choose. It's flood. It's fla. And the others are ooh, spoon, room, choose. 3. Fast, phrase, blame, sunbathe. Okay? The different one is fast. Okay? 4. Cousin, wound, rough, trouble. Where is the different sound? It's wound. It's woo, woo. However, in the others, we have ka, cousin, rough, trouble. That's it. 5, virus, pilot, diet, sense. It's cut clear. It's clear cut. It's sense. Pie, diet, virus. Okay? Last one, hyphen, symptom, type, and psychology. We have symptom. It's symptom. Okay? It's symptom. It's symptom. That's it. 5.3. 5.3, we are here going to classify which syllable has the main stress in these words. Put them in the correct column. Okay? We have words which have the syllable on the first syllable, the stress on the first syllable. We have words that have the stress on the second, and words on the third. Okay? Let's do this. Okay? The first word is cathedral. Cathedral. It's not cathedral. It's cathedral. Okay? Cathedral. It's cathy. Okay? Cathedral. Cathedral. The stress on the second. Cathy. It's cathedral. It's on the second. Okay? Policy. Policy. The stress is on the first. The stress is on the first. Policy. Palace. 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 We have the stress. Palace. It's cut clear. It is pronounced with a buff of r, by the way. Palace. Palace. It's pronounced with a buff of r. Palace. So we have here the stress is on the first syllable. We have opposite. Opposite. Okay. Opposite on the first also. Police. Police on the second. It's police on the second. Okay. Understand. Understand on the understand. It's on the third. Understand. Advertisement or advertisement, by the way. We have advertisement or advertisement, both. It is on the second. Advertisement. Okay. Advertise. It's as a verb. Advertise. As a noun. Advertisement or advertisement. Okay. Advertise. Advertisement. So it is on the second. Okay. And we have desert. Okay. Desert. Noun. It is on the first syllable. We have dessert. If we have double S here, it is dessert. It's a type of sweet food. Dessert. A desert is a large place with lots of sands and few trees and little water. Okay? Little water and few trees. It's a large area. Sahara, we say. Okay? We have competition. The stress here is on the third syllable. Organize. It's on the first. Assistance on the second. Education on the third. Okay? This is done for, I think also it's a good idea to do the last one, 5.4. Look at the underlined letters in these pairs of words. Is the pronunciation the same or different? No knife. It's the same. No knife. Yes, it is the same. Okay? Island Islam. Is here. It is not pronounced here. Islam, it is pronounced, so it is different. Listen is not pronounced, and Western, it is pronounced, so it is different. Isle and Christmas. So isle, this is isle. Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight, for example. Isle. Isle is not pronounced. It is not pronounced. Okay? However, Christmas, it is pronounced, so it is not. It is different. And hand and handsome. It is not handsome. It's handsome. So here it is not pronounced. In hand it is pronounced, so it is different. Muscle, scissors. Muscle, C. These are not. The C is not pronounced in both cases, so it is the same. It is the same. And climb and bomb. The same. Honest and hope. Here it is pronounced, and in honest it is not pronounced, so it is different. Wrong and wrist. Wrist, the same. Calf and calm, also, these are the same. And we have come to the end of this unit. Okay, so let's go to Unit 6. The title is Classroom Language. So in this class, we are going to learn, let me say, some new words which are used in the classroom. Okay? It is, first of all, the title is A. A is equipment. Equipments. These are things that are available or that are, used inside the classroom. So we have equipment. These are some of the things you may use in your classroom or school. We have video cassette. We can say video, we can say cassette. Briefcase, pencil sharpener, bag, socket, rubber. This is overhead projector, OHP, overhead projector. Or OHT, overhead transparency. This is file, this is choke. This is hole punch, okay? Board pen, cassette, choke, highlighter pen, okay? Tape cassette or tape recorder. We have lead. This is the lead. We have jump lead and we have extension lead. Jump lead in Arabic means cable البطارية. We have the extension lead. Extension lead is, in Arabic we say الوصلة. Extension lead, okay? Rubber, photocopier, plug and socket. We have plug and socket, do we have plug? Yeah, this is socket. That one is socket, and we have the plug, This is the plug and this is the socket. Plug it in, please. Plug it in. Okay? Okay. So these are some of the words, some of the things that we may find or we may use in our classrooms. Okay? So note we can use some of these nouns as verbs with little or no change. Yes, we can say, for example, video and to video. Video and to video, okay? Plug and plug. Plug as a noun, plug as a verb. So most of these things can be used as either a verb or a noun, okay? Sometimes with no or slight change in terms of pronunciation. To video, like this is an example. To video, to record a program on video. To photocopy, to use the photocopier. To highlight and to file, to put things in a file, okay? So this is done. Okay? Film, for example, film and to film, okay? Classroom activities. Here are some classroom activities. Look carefully at the verbs in bold, okay? Things you do in the classroom. Look up a word if you don't understand it. To look up a word, it means to try to find the meaning of a word in the dictionary. Look up a word, okay? So it's to find the meaning of a word in the dictionary. Borrow someone's dictionary or rubber. To borrow, the opposite is to lend. Borrow is to use it, okay? To take something from somebody. However, to lend is to give. Is that clear? I think it's cut clear. Borrow someone's dictionary or rubber. Use it and then return it. Rub out. Okay, rub out. Rub out mistakes in your notebook. Erase mistakes. Remove them using a rubber. Rub out, okay? Things the teacher may do in the classroom. Plug in the tape recorder. Plug in, plug out. Okay, plug in and plug out. Plug, okay, so to put the plug in the socket and turn on the electricity. Okay, turn up the tape recorder. Turn up, turn down. Turn up and turn down. Increase the volume. Turn up, okay? We can say, for example, turn up the TV, turn up the heat, turn up, okay? Okay, so turn up the recorder, increase the volume if the students cannot hear it. Rub things off the board. Clean, okay? Remove writings from the board, okay? Correct students' English. Correct means to give the correct, okay? To give the correct English if students make mistakes. Things your teacher may ask you to do in the classroom. Could you clean the board? Carlos, Clean means remove all the writings from the board. Write these words down. Write these words on a piece of paper in a notebook. Write down, okay? Enric, could you swap places, please? Swap means change or exchange. Swap. Let's swap, okay? Let's swap. Give me your thing and I'll give you my thing, okay? Swap places. I sit on your place and you sit on my place. Swap. Swap places, swap things, okay? Exchange places with Lorena. And the last exercise is, or the last point is questions about vocabulary. It is C. What does X mean? Not what means. Yeah. So it is C here, questions about vocabulary. What does X mean? How do you pronounce it? How do you spell bicycle? How do you use anyway in a sentence? What's the difference between X and Y? What's the difference between X and Y? Okay, so I think we have come to the end of Unit 6, and let's do exercise 6.3 from the exercise page. Okay, 6.3, match the verbs on the left with nouns on the right. We have verbs here: clean, turn up, borrow, swap, video, do, correct, look up, plug in, and we have places, a word, mistakes, the board, the dictionary, a dictionary, the OHP over a projector, the tape recorder, a program, and exercise. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, clean. Clean what? Clean the board. Clean the board. Turn up what? The tape recorder. Turn up the tape recorder. 3, borrow a book, borrow something like that, okay? Borrow a dictionary. Swap places if there is, okay, swap places. Video something, like here it is video a program, okay? Video a program. Do an exercise. Correct mistakes. Correct mistakes. Or correct an exercise, okay? No, it's correct. It is here, mistakes, yeah, correct mistakes. Look up a word in the dictionary, plug in the socket, okay? So we have come to the end of our class for today, and next time, inshallah, we are going to start from Unit 7. Thank you very much for today. Let's go to today. Bye-bye.